So just says take the top of it.
We're just over 15 minutes away from kickoff. Stadium game. Great rallies. Come on, you lot.
To another playoff story for the ages. Crew penned their own memorable tale last night and will come face to face with Wembley next weekend. Will Crawley Town or will MK Dons share top billing with them? Crawley have only ever heard about Wembley, they've never been there, but they are 90 minutes away from making history. Well, Crawley Town are unchanged. Corey Adai went viral with his control from Liam Kelly's wayward back pass on Tuesday. Adai has been outstanding with his gloves this season too. Danilo Orsi has found the golden touch this season with 21 goals, while Clyde Lolos, who was playing for Oxford City last season, has scored 15 times. Adam Campbell became Newcastle's youngest player to play for them in Europe age 17. He's 29 now and played under opposing boss Mike Williamson at Gateshead. In Stockbridge, and it will be MK Dons to get us underway here. We know that Crawley will come here to go looking for MK Dons. The plan is not to sit back and hold on, but let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, the temptation for a side 3-0 will be able to set the edge of their own box and see the job through, but Crawley are a front foot team, forward-thinking team, and Scott Lindsay has said that is how they're going to approach this game. We'll see if they can carry it out.
For the Marshall, who is very confident with the ball at his feet, as you can see.
You see the Crawley attackers, they're engaging. It's not comfortable at all playing out from back from MK Dons. So Scott Lindsay said his team would be on the front foot. They've done that.
Jay Williams has stolen it back here for Crawley. It's Williams! They've turned up at MK Dons, and they push MK Dons closer to the edge, and they say, what are you going to do now? Crawley now are on the edge of making history. They've come looking for MK Dons, they've stolen the ball back, they have pounced.
It's a hammer blow for Mike Williamson and MK Dons, but Scott Lindsay before the game said his team were going to do this, step onto the Dons when they try and play out from the back, try and force the error. They do that. They get the all-important first goal, exactly what Scott Lindsay would have wanted. See how many players they've got high up the pitch, putting the press on. Williams as well to win the ball in the first place. He slightly lost his footing at the end, but the important thing is he gets a clean contact and it's on target. But the press from the midfielder is outstanding.
Crawley finished 7th in League 2. Going into the playoffs, securing the final position on the final day. They're making plenty of noise now. They're looking to threaten again with Forster on the move. Forster picks himself up. Another brought in from non-league football. Scoop forward. Orsi's after this, and the flag stays down. O'Hora stepping forward. Struck here to Tomlinson, who's gone for it, and Adai can be useful with his hands too. And he gets behind that one.
That's plenty of power. The goalkeeper has a good look at this, sees it. It's a good height for him as well. He's a giant goalkeeper with a big reach. That's a good strike, but this is a save.
Harvey wants to retain possession despite the slip.
The way Crawley are defending for MK Dons, it's got to be slick. 1 and 2 touch football. Got to try and move that defence around. It's too laboured at the moment, too predictable.
Orsi will try and pounce on this error, and he's got it. Campbell's there with him. It's Orsi! It's another MK Dons mistake, which is punished! And Crawley Town, written off, waved back off to
I think this goal for Morsey really epitomises the Crawley approach. Put pressure on your opponents when they have the ball. It's exactly what happens here. The error is made, but because he's in close attendance, he can capitalise. He's waiting for the run of Campbell, uses that run just to open up a bit of space for himself. Defenders think the pass is going to come, then he just drills it into the bottom corner. But it's a striker closing down a defender. They're short in defensive numbers, and MK Dons are punished again.
Clinical, once he found himself in that position. There's Liam Kelly. Nice touch from Lolos. It's opened up for him. He slips it through beautifully. This is Horsey. That is a work of art from Crawley Town. A goal worthy of clinching any trip to Wembley.
Oh, Scott Lindsay must be so proud of this bunch of players, because that goal really epitomises how he wants his team to play. It's magnificent. I think the genius in it is its simplicity. It's just pass and move football. Players understanding each other's positions and not being selfish. I think Oscar's put a foul there. To me, I didn't see one at all, but Lolos and Kelly, just outstanding. The forward ball is played towards Horsey. He is offside. The ball goes the other way to Kelly, who is on. There's a bit of contact there on Payne. That's not a foul, but devastating again, Crawley. You know, they pick the ball up, but they drive forward, they look to score, and they do that in some style. It would have been easy for Kelly to try and take the glory there, but he does the right thing, bypasses the goalkeeper, and it's a tap-in for the centre forward. It's dreamland for Crawley. Shot.
There was a tackle shot. There's Lofthouse to Harrison. Bellingham ball there. Penalty given. Liam Kelly protests, but the officials in no doubt, and MK Dons have a penalty this season. Dean, a dive, stops it. Another goal that he's kept out. Another goal that he's prevented. Courier die. So Willard manning the ball on this side of the pitch. Kelly holding on for now. Rolls off the post via the hand of Marshall. That packed a punch.
The keeper seemed surprised by the shot. He just managed, though, to get something on it. It's a fearsome strike.
Rolls again. Horsey looking for more. Rolls! It's another one for Crawley Town! Written off this season, but they are writing their own scripts these days. And their next script will be written at Wembley.
Well, the MK Dons heads are dropped. Crawley are making hay. It should be cleared comfortably. They just make a mess of it. There's no defensive desire. It's too easy for the ball to be kept alive. When he breaks the rolls, he just smashes it in. Brilliant finish. This is humiliation now for MK Dons. They've been totally outplayed tonight and in the first leg. And they've got to dig deep here, because this could get really, really awful for them. There's just a relentless nature to the way that Crawley are playing. They're not going to stop here. I'm sure they're going to try and score another couple in the final 10 minutes or so.
There's no let-up from Crawley Town. Cerula again. Darcy's on the outside. Darcy, and chested in right on the goal line by Horsey. He has his hat-trick. It's utter, total humiliation for MK Dons, but unbridled joy for Crawley Town. This is beyond their wildest dreams.
Well, as soon as Crawley picked the ball up, MK Dons just stopped. They know the game is up, but you've got to be prouder than this. You're a professional. You've got to try and get back and try and keep a team out. they've just stopped doing it, they've just given up. Cerulli does well, drives forward. That's a tight call. He could well have been flagged offside for that, he wasn't. And they're appealing for the offside, they're not defending properly, no one is anywhere near Orsi. He gets his hat-trick, the team get 5. What a couple of games we've seen from Crawley. They have been truly outstanding. Individually, collectively, just unstoppable.
Crawley Town, one of the smallest clubs in the EFL, but with big, big dreams, will play on the biggest stage of all. They will descend on Wembley. They've only ever heard about it, but finally, they will come face to face with the most iconic football theatre of them all. And they will play for a place in League One. They've destroyed MK Dons here tonight. They have left MK Dons in ruins. They came here with a 3-goal lead. They didn't sit back. They went looking for MK Dons. They found them immediately, and they didn't look back. A hat-trick for Danilo Orsi. A goal too for Jay Williams, and for the substitute, Jack Rolls. MK Dons' season ends like this, in ruins. But Andy Hinchcliffe, what can you say about Crawley Town?
Well, I've covered many, many playoff ties, and I've never seen anything like this. It's the 2 performances as well, it's not just one that got them through. They dominated both games, and Scotland's tactical masterclass, his players carrying out his wishes to perfection. The footballing balance on and off the ball was off the charts. It's going to be some final against Crewe. They absolutely deserve to be there. MK Dons simply have no answer for 2 games.
A Crawley Town masterpiece. They are in the League Two playoff final.